Good morning, lovely ones. So it is Friday morning, it is day 15, and yeah, today's Friday and it is a work day. So my Vlogmas calendar tells me it's a walk to work chat today, but I thought I'd just come on before I walk to work and open my advent calendar. My Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar, day 15. Now, yesterday was an even day, so I had to open the door on my ebook, and I was greeted by the gorgeous, the lovely Sewn on the Time Tamlin, which was a treat. And she's got a tutorial for some kind of scrappy garland, so I will have a closer look at that another time, but I do love a good scrap buster, so that sounds exciting. Ooh, so I've just opened this completely off camera. I do apologise. Now, this makes me happy already because it says by Jen Hogg, and I love Generates. I love Jen Hogg's bits and pieces, and she honestly is the nicest, sweetest person. I've met her a couple of times now at kind of various things, and she's just really lovely. So yeah. Ooh. I love all of her bits and pieces. Oh, wow. Oh, do you know what? I was talking about needing one of these. So it is Beyond the Pink Door, and it is a needle minder. Now, I've been doing some embroidery on the sofa of my, I'll pop a picture up of how I'm doing, of my table runner, my Cotton Clara table runner with the red Christmas bows on. And yeah, it's just been next to my sofa, and I've just been doing a little bit while I've been sat downstairs watching the telly, or, you know, just spending time with the family and things. But I have got a needle minder, but I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, I need to get myself one. But now I've got a beautiful one. So lovely. Oh, I'm really chuffed with that. Really chuffed with that. I think that's absolutely beautiful, and I love the fact that everything kind of is branded with pink door on. So yeah, so a quick update before I go to work on the Wilder gown. I think I may just put this one down to experience. So I've got it on my mannequin at the moment. I'm looking at it across the room, and it actually looks okay on the mannequin. It just doesn't look very nice on me. So I think I've come to the conclusion that overall it is too big, but it's not as simple as sizing down, because I've had a look at it and I've got my rulers out and I've got my measuring tape out, and if I just size down 2 sizes, which I think, you know, kind of where all of the extra fabric is, that's kind of like what it would need to be, I'm not going to be able to fit my bosom in around the smallest part of the armhole. So and I think if I kind of grade out for that and grade in, it's not going to solve my under the armpits and access arm, because of the way that it's kind of grown on. So I just think that this kind of oversized pattern is not for my body shape, because I'm quite petite. I've got quite a petite frame. I just fill it out in certain areas. So yeah, I just think that that's perhaps not for me. So I've popped it to one side. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to sweat small stuff. It's fine. I've put it down to experience. I've learned a lot from the making of it. I'm definitely going to, you know, use the fabric. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into a lovely swish, because I did really enjoy swishing about in it. So I think I'm just going to cut the top off, but I'm going to cut the top off with quite a big band at the top, and then use that to make quite a high-waisted elastic top of the skirt, because that's the kind of skirt that I like. I like it quite wide, and I like it to sit quite high on my waist, almost just under, you know, just under the kind of under my chest. Yeah, I like it that high. So I think I might do that, but obviously that's for another day, because I need to kind of put that to one side for a minute and move on. However, when I was doing a little scroll at kind of looking for party dresses, I bought a pattern. I know I'm supposed to be on a pattern ban. I've told you before, I have a problem. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't stop buying patterns. Anyway, I saw this pattern, and it's by a pattern company that I'd not heard of before. It's Maven and Sewing Patterns, and it's called the French Dart pattern. I think it's a fairly new pattern. As I said, I've not really heard of these, so I can't tell you for sure that it is. It's either a new pattern or it's an old pattern that they've extended all of the sizes on, because they've been doing lots of kind of talk about that on their social media. But it really appealed to me because I love that shape. I love that kind of, if I'm gonna have a high neck, because the problem with the Wilder gown is it was up here but it wasn't up here, and if I'm gonna have a high neck, it needs to be up here or it needs to be a bit lower down, like this one. It can't be in between. It needs to be high or it needs to be low. I think that's just to do with my body proportions. And I saw this and I thought, oh, that looks really great. There's lots of different versions in it. It's got it's called the French Dart. It's got darts in the back and it's got bust darts in it. Again, because of my body shape, I find things that have got bust darts in one, easier for me to manipulate and change the shape of and make it fit me better. And also back darts, because I've got a petite frame, that does really help with bringing it in at the back. So I thought, right, I'm gonna give this a go. Yeah, now it says the French Dart sewing pattern is about to become the hero of your wardrobe. She is so versatile and easy to wear. She's got French darts, a roll collar, inseam pockets, no zip. Well, I have a problem with zips, but it's always nice not to have to do something else. Version A, short sleeved. Version B, cap sleeve. Version C, long sleeve. And yeah, and it just really appealed to me. There's some of the line drawings there. Yeah, and it just really appealed to me. So I did do a very, very quick. Now it's meant for woven fabrics, the pattern, but it does say that you can use other fabrics, and I've had a look online and other people have done knit versions. So I chose this fabric that is from Simple Life Fabrics that I really, really like, that I was going to make into the Cocoa dress, Tilly and Button's Cocoa dress, and I've had it on my table for ages with the Cocoa pattern, and then I just thought, oh, actually I think this would work for, so I've done a bit of a toile. I've put the collar bit on. I haven't bound anything or finished anything, and I've literally just pinned the sleeves on. And I don't know whether you can see the back darts in there. And then obviously we've got the darts on there. Anyway, I've popped it on without the sleeves on, and it fits like a glove. It is beautiful. So my feeling is I'm going to finish this because I think this will be a great everyday dress for work. And then I'm going to have a look through my stash hub and through my fabrics, because I haven't got all of my fabrics on yet. And see if I can find the perfect fabric to make up this. Now, when I wanted to wear it for was Saturday, and today is Friday, so that I don't think that's going to happen, but I may use it as my Christmas Day dress, and I've got plenty of clothes that I can find something to wear for tomorrow, so again, I'm not going to worry about it. Now, me and my lovely Joe, my boy, we did Quizmas yesterday. We did a fantastic kind of Christmas sewing-ish related quiz. So it was all related to, because he's into film. He's really, really into film. He's got first class degree in filmmaking. He is an absolutely fantastic writer. He loves that kind of thing, and that's what makes him happy. And obviously I like sewing, so he said, well, to bring the two together, we'll do a quiz about costumes. So we flashed up lots of pictures of famous iconic costumes, and then I had to guess, because he thinks it's hilarious when he makes me guess people's names, remember actors' names, because although I am a bit of a film buff and I love watching films and I love reading and I love, you know, I love all of that kind of culture, can I ever remember an actor's name? No, I can't. So it's a special skill of mine that I actually just completely forget names. So we did that yesterday. However, it is still uploading. It's all Joe was absolutely great, edited it all together for me, but it's quite a long video and it's still uploading. So if you happen to get this one before you get Quizmas, I do apologise. It's just taking its time. So apologies, but please do go and watch it, because yeah, I think it'll be a bit funny. So yes, so I better go to work, because I'm literally running slightly late. So because I'm talking to you instead. So I'm going to see you a bit later at work. We probably won't end up having a chat on my walk to work, because I'm going to be running like this. We'll probably end up having either a lunchtime or an 11's natter. So see you in a bit. Hello, hello, hello. So this is back home from work, Sam. I so wanted to vlog for you today at work, but it was just ridiculous. It was so busy today. My feet did not touch the ground. I felt like I just flew around. We also had classes at the end of the day, and it was the last classes before Christmas, so we really wanted the children to get everything finished. So yeah, there was no time for stopping. Anywho, I have got some interesting things to tell you about my lovely day. So I'll start with the end of the day, because that was the most interesting bit. So at the end of the day, one of the girls that comes for her sewing lessons, I don't know whether you remember, but a few weeks ago I shared some fabric that I'd found in my stash, and I knew that she'd really like it, because she really likes her hamsters and her guinea pigs, and it had guinea pigs on it. And yeah, so I took her in some fabric. Anyway, today she bought me what she'd made with the fabric. So I'll pop I can't put any pictures of children, obviously, but I'll pop a picture of what she made. She made 2 Christmas stockings, and they were absolutely beautiful. I have to say, they were the best made stockings I've seen. They were so beautifully made. And yeah, and they were just really cute. really dead cute. So she was so chuffed, and she was so pleased to show me. And yeah, and she almost finished her project. So they were making hoodies today. They were making a Lizard King pattern for a hoodie, and she'd almost got hers finished today. And again, she was proud as punch to come and show me. So yeah, and they all of the children, let's not single anyone out, they all did really well today. So that was really good. And today it was nice. I was helping lots of people that were trying to finish off projects for Christmas presents. So I did lots of picking out appropriate fabrics for waistcoats and table runners, and little skirts for little ones, and you know, just like little some garments and some crafty, but just little projects that they could get finished over the weekend for some kind of last minute gifts. So that was really good fun today. I actually, as I said, it was busy, but I actually had a real fun. It was really fun. So my Quizmas with Joe has at last uploaded. So if you haven't seen day 14, yeah, go and watch that, because you know, it was a bit of fun. And yeah, and actually Joe is downstairs cooking our dinner for us, which is very nice of him. So we have got steak and chips. Yummy, which is pretty good. So I'm looking forward to that. And I may allow myself to have a glass of wine tonight, because I have not got to go into work tomorrow. I have got the day off. I am going into work tomorrow. I know, glutton for punishment. No, I am going in, but for a good thing, because I'm going to meet everybody at the end of the day, because we're going out for our Christmas do tomorrow. But during the day, I've got busy things to do tomorrow. And you will probably find about those on Sunday, because tomorrow, my Saturday's Vlogmas is the tutorial, and tomorrow is the fold up tote tutorial. That's easy for me to say, isn't it? Fold up tote tutorial. So yeah, so you'll get to see that tomorrow. And as I said, what I get up to tomorrow, you'll see on Sunday, because that's how I roll, because I'm being organised. I'm really not. So yeah, so that's today. So I hope you have all had a lovely day, whatever you've been up to, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to sparkle. See you really soon. Bye for now.